Straight up, 17 years ago when I started this channel, I had no idea how far it was going to go. I remember starting with an team-associated MGT 8.0 monster truck. It was episode 1, all those years ago. And I started this whole channel because I wanted to inspire people to try out the radio control hobby because it brought me so much pleasure. And almost 2 decades later, I'm still enjoying the hobby. I think that's part of the magic of why I do this and why so many other channels on YouTube show off the radio control hobby. There's budgets for all types of people. You can make stuff, buy stuff. I think the best part of the hobby is tinkering and creating. But sometimes you get your hand on something like this. This is very old for me. It is an anniversary edition for Axial, the Scorpion, but they did it in 1/24th scale. It was one of their first trail trucks that came out, one of the first trucks that I used when I was out on the trails, having to explain to people that were passing by what a trail truck even was. What's in this little bag today? Well, some people know I've been 3D printing, so I've just printed out a whole bunch of little pylons, brass-colored ones. Shout out to my buddy Lyle from RC Athletes, who will definitely remember this starting gate and this B-17 Betty, which, my friends, is number 4 of 999. Did you guys even catch that on the frame? Yep. Why would you use that? Well, I've used it since I had it because radio control vehicles are great, but if they sit on the shelves too long, they'll just deteriorate like anything else. You got to use it or you'll lose it. So, I still have the commemorative coin for it. RC Athletes and I used to do some indoor crawler competitions before 1/24 scale was popular, and we had a good push on that area of the market. Had a lot of fun. So I figured, why not head outside today and on my rock course in the back, set up some gates and see how far I can go on giant boulders. Drivers ready? 3, 2, 1, do. Straight up climb. Right away into problems, but up we go. This is a side grate I have from my full-size dump trailer, but I didn't really need it, and I thought, what a great way to repurpose. Beautiful. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Look up. Look up. Oh. It's all right. Well, the dogs are running after something. Squirrel. Okay. Ooh. So I didn't build a complete bridge, just a span for each tire. Oh, come on, baby. Oh yes, that works. But I touched a gate. Penalty. So I love putting grass clumps onto the rocks, on top of the moss even, because it grows. Which means more maintenance for my rock course, but more realism also. Come on, baby. Thank you, Larry. Almost. You gotta remember the performance of these little trucks is scaled down. There we go. I had to use 2 hands here instead of holding the camera in one hand. Damn it. Okay, let's bring out the ramps. It's the only thing that really makes sense here. That's why you got them. That's much better. Just straddling the outside of the wood
Beautiful tiny little drive shaft, universal joint in there you can see spinning around. I learned a lot about mechanics from the radio control hobby, actually. In fact, a lot of my understanding about how vehicles worked when I was younger came because of the advances in the hobby. Between the ladder frames, how transmissions worked with transfer cases, distribution of power. Very good, very nice. What a very silent machine. There we go. I have to immediately turn around here. I'm definitely going to hit the pylon. There it is. Whose idea was this? Okay, turn back up. Oh my God. That worked. Oh yeah, that worked. Oh, so lucky. What a gorgeous little machine. Definitely a pin-up. Hey, let's get up onto this giant piece of wood that I cut. So I run a logging business here like it's a mom and pop shop, but I do selective forestry with my acreage here. That's what I've been doing for the last year, actually. Some of you may have been following on my personal Facebook page or otherwise, where you see we've been going into our woods and cleaning up the forest because there are trees that reach maturity and just rot and die. Dang, missed that gate. That I can harvest instead and help people heat their homes or build furniture. Plus I get to play with large size machines as well as the smaller ones. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Okay, this one is on an extreme slant, made for 10th scale. I think we better get out our ramps again here. Okay, so on a slant, descending. That one sand ladder on the right is going to fall immediately, I think. Hey, we're down. Yeah, baby. Yes. So then up and across here. Thanks for joining me on today's adventure, guys. If you're still watching right now, thank you. Leave a comment to let me know. That would be awesome. I always wonder how far people make it into the videos, and the analytics say you guys make it, like maybe a minute. But I know there's some gearheads out there that love hanging out with me, and I love hanging out with you too. So thanks for letting me know. There you go. Oh yeah! Oh, to the bridge. Can we even get across without touching a pylon? Come on, baby. Yes! Oh yes! Cleared the pylons. Oh no! Oh, what the? Okay, so down this bridge and then off to the side. Yeah, baby. There it is. Oh, great twist. I'm almost through the course. Are you guys using 1/24 scale? Like, if you're watching right now, let me know. Do you guys use 1/24 scale? Are you even in the RC hobby, or are you like 1/10 scale? What are you doing? You go larger, 1/6 scale? Oh, there's the problem with the golden pylons, guys, is the contrast in the dirt is not good enough. First time I've used them, and I notice it. Plus, I should have a measuring stick for this. Cheating. I'm cheating. There we go. Can I make it up this embankment? That's what I was looking for, this ravine.
gotta straddle these two pieces of rock here. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking one set of tires up on the rock, the other in the dirt. I can't get any grip. Oh, almost. Just turning my tires, trying to hook up. No. Oh, almost. I almost made it through. Come on, baby. There we go. Alright, good luck. It ain't easy. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah. I think that's another reason why I do this hobby. Just the excitement that it invokes from me, right? I think that's why the hobby grew as big as it did, and why corporations capitalized on it as big as they did, is because it is actually a lot of fun. But if you can find your way to cost reduce the hobby, I think that kind of helps maintain the fun, depending on the budget you have. Look at that. Dun, dun, dun. Finish the course. That's as far as I could go on this side. I did have a little bit more on this side, but I would have to make a bridge for this enormous gap where tent scales normally come across. But guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I am on my journey to 2,000 RC adventure videos, and well, just like the first time I started, it's all about the fun, my friends. Get out there and RC.